Moving forward, I think we have to do that. We have the world watching us, and we have the United States watching us, the whole country watching us, and they're looking, you know, when we talk about bringing a more open, diverse community here, keeping millennials, promoting our business here, looking forward, as a forward community, it's one that needs to be open, embracing, and in understanding our history and understanding our pain and looking forward to building something different. Woo! Woo!
Thank you. Our next speaker is Reverend James Golden, Esquire.
Good morning. I'm Reverend James T. Golden. I'm the Social Action Director for the 11th Episcopal District of the African Methodist Episcopal Church. Our bishop, Bishop Adam Jefferson Richardson, is a native of Hillsborough County. He was born and raised and formed his theology right here in the midst of all of the history and all of the sociology, all of the political realm that you have heard about. But this is not about politics or history or sociology. This is a spiritual warfare. Amen. This is a spiritual warfare. Les Miller said it right. It was a slap in the face. This is what turning the other cheek looks like. Right. And to the four who voted against it, be warned. One of the three that lost is going to put it on the agenda. And the issue is, which of the four of you will have the moral fortitude, the courage, that will have the ability to say, let the dead past bury the dead past. Where it goes and what happens to it is not the problem of all of the people. So I issue this challenge, particularly to the commissioner who is a member of the Sons of Confederate Veterans. You go find somebody that will pay to have this statute moved. You go find somebody that will help you to put it in its more appropriate setting. But do not stand before the people of this county, some of whom elected him, and the other three who voted against this, and tell us that, yes, it may not have been right that it was here to begin with. And yes, it is here now. But it has been here long enough. Everybody that needs a passport, everybody that wants to get married, everybody that has everybody that records their deeds has to walk through these doors, and they have to walk past this statue. That may have been good when it was put up, but this ain't your daddy's county. This ain't your granddaddy's town anymore. As has been pointed out, there's too much progress that has been made. There's been too many strides that have been taken to bring us here to this point. And we will not go away. We will not be afraid, and we will not stop. To the four of you, one of you must change not just your mind, but you got to change your heart. This is spiritual warfare. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to stay on the battlefield until it is done. There's an African proverb that says, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. This is bite one. We've got schools that got improper names. We've got streets that have got improper names. We've got a whole lot that is wrong with us, but there's nothing that is wrong with us, to quote another president, President Clinton, there's nothing wrong with us that the good in us can't make right with us. So I beg you, those of you who are here from the media, send forth the word. We're not angry. We're just hurt that in this day and time, we can still have people proclaiming to represent all of us that are more concerned with the inappropriate recognition of a history that none of us wants to relive. May God bless us and may God keep us is our prayer.
Thank you, Reverend. Our next speaker is Pastor Elvis Piggott of Triumph and Deliverance Church of God in Christ.
It is an honor indeed to be a part of this. I come simply just to quote our Commissioner Les Miller said that we're not trying to destroy history, but what is very important is the time. You can't destroy history, but we surely are in a different time. It's 2017, and removing this monument simply makes a statement throughout Hillsborough County, where we can simply see that this racism act and many racism deeds is still going on right here. And removing this monument make a statement that says that we, as the board of the governing body of Hillsborough County, the board of commissioners, the city council, and our mayor, we do not condone nor do we uphold any racism, and everyone in this county will be dealt with equally. And we know by moving this monument may not change the things that's inside of the people's heart, but most definitely it sends a message in out this county that this monument is not what we stand for, this is not what we agree with, and what it was put up in the agenda of which it was put up, we're removing it to let them know that this is just a start, that everyone in Hillsborough County will be judged equally, and those 4 commissioners that decided to say leave it up, in 2018 the election is coming, and if you really want a voice, I say to you, a vote, you must get out and vote and make sure that we put a voice on the county commission that is going to do what is right. And what is right is removing this monument from the courthouse right grounds. Have a great day.
Thank you for coming out today. I am Natasha Goodley, the first vice president of the Hillsborough County branch NAACP. I'm also an attorney and a local educator here within the county. This is very near and dear to my heart as well. I'm a native of South Carolina. I actually marched and participated in the first march to remove the Confederate flag from the State House grounds there. And we all know what happened with that. Just to move to Tampa, Florida, where we still have the flag, we still have the monuments, we still have everything here, showing us the face of injustice every single day. So this is a fight that's very near and dear to my heart as well. And I'm hoping that we can see change in the very near future. It seems Hillsborough County sometimes is always delayed in making swift decisions and comparing it to other counties, other cities across the state, across the country. And I'm hoping we can step up and we can do the right thing. Thank you so much for coming out today. Have a wonderful day and God bless.